soft spots a lot today.
Boley going fast here. They give it to McGowan. McGowan stood up at the 39.
His leadership ability, his experience, he's seen a lot of ball, and it comes into
this week. Boykin starts in the backfield. Moss drops back with plenty of time. Fires over the middle. It's complete. Antonio Meeks stays on his feet. From the 48. He's going to throw again, back to the air, again to Meeks. Meeks wrapped up, though, just past midfield. 6-yard run for Dowdell earlier. Boley under center. Hands it off on the jet sweep to Law. Law trying to turn the corner. He does, and picks up the 15 on that one. Boley in the gun. Pump fakes. Now he's going to run towards his left. He's got room to run there. Slides down at the 35. Boley in the gun. Takes the snap, fires over the middle. It's complete for a first down. Jennings, the true freshman walk-on running back there. Takes the carry, tries to bounce it to the outside, gets inside the 5, and down near the 2. The fullback out there blocking along the offensive line. Moss under center. They toss it, and just shy of the marker there. 4th and goal, they're going to go for it. Moss dives over, takes a big hit, but gets in the end. Jr., but Louisville strikes first.
Block that now set them up for a touchdown by Miller Moss.
And that was only the 10th, 4th down attempt. This Boley in the gun. Finds his man McGowan out of the backfield. He's spun out of bounds near the...
right behind the linebackers.
Boley drops back again with time. Dumps it off to Dowdell, breaks one tackle, 227 pounds in the pistol formation. Dowdell straight ahead, picks up the first down as he gets inside the with the pass rush. Boley, a quick toss to Law. Law gets to the outside, and first time, the sophomore. Law in motion. Boley drops back, throws too high for his intent. 50+. High snap. The kick is up, and it is well right now with this offensive group. Moss on the run, has a man. It's caught there. It's Collins and Green to the top of the formation. Moss drops back. Good protection. Fires. Almost intercepted.
Field goal, George.
He hands it off to Lacey on the jet sweep, and he gets down to the 50.
Coach.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Victoria Cooper-Ranvier with the field goal. 34-yarder is good for Boley. Patterson testing the right side. Tries to turn the corner. We'll see if the Wildcats can take advantage of it. Louisville rushes 5, and they get Boley again. Cleb Company back out on the field on their own 20. Moss on the roll towards the sideline, complete to Trayshawn Hurd. Moving if it's cold, so even the chain gang. Hands off to Jennings again. Jennings gets down to the...
Make sure that they hold up well.
Chris Hughes in the backfield. He flares out. Moss stepping up in the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. That foot injury, remember, he's dealing with. Thank you so much. They're also missing David Gusta, their nose tackle at the moment. And this time, Braxton Jennings. Offset eye. Moss back in there. He throws it wide open to Stewart, the tight end, and he gets in the... They told us seldomly used, but could get
play fake, and it works to perfection. And you see Moss showing the action of it's taking forever to get to you, but good job by the concentration by Stewart to catch it and then get
2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. They hand it off straight ahead. It's Dante Dowdell. TJ Quinn tackle, but McGowan, the tailback who started the game. Boley finds his man on a crosser. It's Macklin. Turn. And where Coach Stoops told Victoria they don't want to live. Boley, pressure coming. He had no chance on that one. Taken down. 2nd and 10 for Moss and company. They give it to Boykins on the left side. Big hold. So Braxton Jennings, a true freshman, and Sean Boykins running it today. And a run here by Boykins. There he is deep in the backfield. Moss under center. Lacey in motion. They give it to Lacey on the jet sweep on the left side. And Lacey. High snap. Boykins busted out on the left. 2nd and 1. Moss under center. Boykins takes it on the left side, has the first down, and stood up.
Ball, but just do your 111 to the best of your ability. That's what's needed right now.
Early on in the season, but kept fighting and have played much better as the season progressed. Moss connects over the middle for a first down to the. Boykins in the backfield. Boykins takes the handoff. Boykins with a seam inside the 5 behind him. Boykins this time met immediately. They've amassed 128 total yards this quarter. Moss being chased, flushed out, smartly throws it away.
4th down.
And that was Dakari Collins, who was near the foot. Kick is up and good. 21 field goal. Boley in the gun wants the snap. He gets it. Pressure coming. They check it down to Patterson, and Louisville reads the whole 3 timeouts. They bring 5. Boley in trouble again, and Boley taken down. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. They hand it off to Jennings. Jennings with a hole and a burst here, staying on his.
Took advantage of the 3 down linemen that Kentucky was in.
Moss going quickly here. They bring the blitz over the middle. It's complete. They hand it off to Jennings. First 3rd down of the day. Moss avoiding tacklers. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Moss dives. They're going to let the time expire here. A strange. Louisville has 6 straight wins when leading at half this season. We'll see if they can make that 7. An excellent run there.
Back today because of the loss of so many dynamic players, but Boykins and Jennings have showed up very well.
And another run here up the middle.
Push from the defensive line.
2nd and 4. Again to Boykins. Test the rights.
Doing that thus far.
3rd and 1. Moss under center. 3 tight ends out there. They give it to Boykins, but this time the Wildcats stop. They're moving Boley here. Gets it to Law in the backfield. Boley with some time tries to throw it down the side. 4 wide receivers for the Wildcats. They pick up the blitz. They throw it. It's complete to the true freshman Cameron Miller, but it's going to be short of the marker. That Duke-Wake Forest game for sure will have implications, but even NC State could cause problems, and the ball is on the ground. Wanted that one to try to turn around the momentum. Moss on 2nd and 11. Lets it rip over the middle. Incomplete. Again, Cutter Boley in the shadows of his end zone. They hand it off. Straight ahead is Kendrick Law in motion on 2nd and 5. Boley to the sideline. 2-10 on 3rd downs in this one. Law in motion. Boley takes the snap. Pressure coming in his face. Throws it up. Law able to line up. Boley takes the snap. He throws it over there and then went to Law as his 2nd read. Louisville gives it to Boykins with a seam, and Boykins taken down. Moss in the gun. Kentucky showing blitz. Boykins bounces it outside, and Louisville touchdown.
To cap things off.
Sounds like you're familiar with the shimmy.
On that 2nd level.
2 tight ends out there, as you mentioned, Rod, and breaking tackles there is Dante Dowd. Boley keeps. Boley bouncing off defenders and dragging defenders. The Lexington campus of the University of Kentucky. Dowdell tries to hurdle a defender. Boley, here comes the blitz. Boley in trouble, and Boley taken down again.
Drop off sides.
He hands it off. Jennings gets to, like today they've had a few, but generally speaking, they've been able to mow the defense down in front of them. Jennings pushing the pile.
And especially these cold weather games like we're facing.
Nose tackle. And Louisville taking advantage of that, running the ball. Not that time, though. That's correct. Moss in the gun, hands it off again to Jennings, and Jennings breaks free. Jennings picks up the first down, and then down at the now I formation. Jennings again. Jennings on the right side.
The show today.
2nd and 6. Here's Jennings again, lowering the shoulder. About a yard and a half shy of I formation. Boykins now checking in. He's going to test the edge. And to us about, they were going to throw the ball to test the
to come out here and perform well, and he's done that.
He hands it off again to Boykins, and Boykins. It has been domination.
Quarters.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Victoria. Moss finds his tight end, Kariski. And Adams gives it to Jennings. Jennings straight ahead. 4-yard gain for Jennings earlier. They give it back to Jennings, straight ahead again, and Jennings dragging defenders. Has enough for the first down.
Identity is on this tape.
Boykins now at tailback, and they wrap him up in the back.
In the interior parts of the offense and defense because of games like this.
Adams stood up, but coming. Moss with plenty of time. Checks it down. Finds his... Collins' first touchdown of the season for Louisville.
He went first, second, third, fourth read he found Collins.
Cooper Ranvier, extra point, is up and good. Boykins, up the hash mark. Moss draining the clock. Boykins, a huge hole on the right side. And it set the tone for what we were going to see here today. Boykins, dragging defenders still on the rugby scrum. I formation. Boykins taken down. Tavion gets see 2 offensive linemen back in the backfield as well. Moss pulls, end zone. Three different receivers. Extra point is up and good for Ranvier. 143-4 when scoring 40 or more in their last 147 games. Jason Patterson. Adams is in at QB. He hands it off to Boykins. Not much there. Coach Brom told us the story earlier this year that had not come up in their conversations while they were recruiting him out of the portal.
Despite the deficit, still out there with the guys.
Yep. I appreciate his efforts, man, for sure. Walk on. Jennings with 113 yards. Boykins with 101. You see the two